to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective and live donation readings for my Clarity Empress collective. I hope everyone is doing well. Please, please, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Well, not just the comment section, the chat, okay? All right. We're going to get started shortly. What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, let's start with a quick collective energy reading. We're going to start off with tarot. What's in the energy? Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? What is going on for my collective? You know what? Let me put my chat up. Let me pull up my chat first. Carmen, you made it. How are you? How are you doing? All right, Spirit, give me a quick collective. What does the collective need to know? Ooh, heartbreak. But in the past energy, that's good. I'm invested in a mic. I can't wait for it to get here to improve my audio. I am swell. I got my glass of wine. I'm doing well. Monica, darling, how are you this evening? Tell me more. So we got 3 of Swords past energy. That means somebody is recuperating at this point because the past is the past, right? Tell me more. Ooh, maybe not cooperating or recuperating. They might just be still stressing over the past heartbreak. Tell me more. Oh, somebody lost their confidence? Well, damn. Okay. So we got the 3 of Swords. Let me just put that up so y'all can see a little better. I think I know what I need. I need one of those stands for the cards. But anyway, somebody is in the 9 of Swords. Somebody's stressing over heartbreak. Somebody's lost their confidence. Okay, I see that. Tuesday, I see it. Tell me more. Oh, I see you, Brittany. I can't see your text, but I saw your question. Oh, but the challenge is to let go of the devil energy. Oh, okay. So somebody wouldn't be in a 3 of Swords energy or the 9 of Swords energy if they release this devil energy that's in their path. So somebody is, and if this is your first time tuning in, please like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button on this live. That helps the algorithms. I see it. Oh, and this is a Page of Swords. Overall energy, Spirit. 5 of Swords. Okay, so somebody is going through something. Could be a child, or it could just be somebody, an immature energy with the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody angry, somebody hurt, somebody possibly abused, stressed out, could have mental issues. They lack confidence, and they're always in survival mode with this 5 of Swords. They're always having to fight. I'm hearing that line from The Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. You get what I'm saying? So somebody's feeling like they're stressed out. They lose their sleep at night. They don't have courage. I feel like whatever broke somebody's heart broke their spirit. Also, it kind of took their self-worth. You know what I mean? Like somebody's lacking self-worth. Page of Swords for me is an angry young person, or somebody angry in a mm, confusion, um, wanting to manipulate, but this is somebody who would manipulate on a child level. Like they think they're getting away with something, but they're not because they're frustrated. This is somebody who would just seek revenge, do childish things. You know what I'm saying? All in the name of I'm hurt. So, but there's the challenge and the lesson is to let go of this devil energy. So, if they could release that, then hey, they'd be all right. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, so it's a King of Cups overall. Somebody who doesn't know how. Well, the King of Cups is usually very mature, so they either know how to express their emotions and they don't, or they don't know how to express their emotions and they need to. Okay, but this is somebody who probably would send mixed signals because they're always in survival mode. But I feel like it's more about suppression of emotions and lack of expression. So they could be full of emotions, but they will not show it. Maybe because whatever broke their heart, and took their confidence makes them feel like they can't express emotions. Right? This is like a father saying, what you crying for? You a young boy, what you crying for? Or, or father or mother, doesn't matter, could be saying that, right? Somebody can't express how they feel. Their expression, their emotions are arrested because they can't express themselves. Tell me more about this heartbreak. Why is that here? Oh, okay. So somebody was given into a situation with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and not getting anything out of it. This is also giving Seven of Pentacles in reverse energy, like somebody investing, giving, only to get their feelings hurt. So somebody was wasting time in even in a third party situation, or in a situation that just tore them up mentally and emotionally. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, Spirit. So now they're in hermit energy, stressing. That's the Nine of Swords. This person is alone and isolated, but this person is suffering from some mental health issues. I promise you they are, because they sitting there tossing and turning in their mind over and over again what they should do, could, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I'm getting a shame energy, like they are ashamed of something that they experience. They are definitely frustrated, especially with the Page of Swords, but this person is sitting more in shame energy than they are anything else. Tell me more. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. So this person is in survival mode. They are independent, but at the same time have no confidence. So it's like, it's weird to say it, but they're independent and codependent at the same time. Right? Scared to make a move, scared to change something, but independent, meaning they might be left on their own a lot. Like somebody, you come home and somebody said, "What's for dinner?" I don't know, figure it out. So you gotta go figure it out. They open the fridge, there's nothing there because the person went out to eat, left them stranded, didn't feed them, didn't, there was no give and take. It was just every man for themselves. Tell me more. Oh, you got to tell. Gosh. So the Tower. Somebody needs to break free from this devil energy. That is the challenge and the lesson. The devil energy in reverse. The challenge and lesson is to release the devil. The Tower moment sounds like when it happens, it's going to happen all of a sudden. It's probably like somebody's going to cut free when anybody least suspected. It's going to be like a ripping of a band-aid kind of energy. It's going to be like, I'm over it. I'm done. It's going to be the straw that broke the camel's back by the time this person releases this devil energy. But it's coming. It is the challenge and the lesson is what they needed to learn. This person is frustrated in the meantime because they really didn't want anything to change. You know what I mean? This person wanted the things to be the same. Hello, Jalen. What's up, Ralph? Yeah, this person doesn't want to fight anymore. This person wants to compromise now. They don't want to struggle. They don't want to fuss. They don't want to complain. They don't want to keep doing the same things. You know what I mean? Like, why are we arguing? We always have the same argument. Let's stop that. Somebody wants to stop arguing, or they want to release the battle of all the trauma that they're experiencing. Okay, so maybe they don't want to fight with the person they've been fighting with, but they want to fight for something, and that's not whatever they're dealing with right now. Could be family. You know, I mentioned parents. At bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of lies told. That's probably what hurt the most, is that somebody was being lied to about their family situation or about their relationship. Someone was, yeah. So they don't feel victorious because this is the opposite of that. They feel major loss. But with all the swords here and the frustration, this is taking a toll on somebody's emotional, spiritual, and mental health. So somebody has some things that they got to work on. They may need to reparent themselves. They may need to get some other supports, but there's some frustration. I get that this person is a ball of frustration right now. A ball of, like, I got to do it. I don't want to do it, but I got to do it. That's why the Nine of Pentacles here, along with the Strength card, is they're kind of opposite each other, but they should be on the same level. So somebody's realizing, like, I really am on my own. I really, as much as they might have been in a situation that hurt them, they realize that they're really on their own. Like, this is, it's not giving somebody's getting support. If anything, they're just getting hurt. Yeah, there's no support with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's no support. There's a devil energy that took. And Spirit said they're going to release it all of a sudden. That's the lesson. It's like they're going to have to break free. It's kind of like giving the energy of somebody hightailing it out. They just go missing. It's not that they're really missing, but they leave that situation in such a, don't worry about tracking me. Don't worry about looking for me no more. I'm done. I'm gone. Wow. All right, that's the collective. I'm not even going no further with that. Let's start with Tuesday. Thank you for your donation and allowing me to read your energy. Let's start with Tuesday. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Oh, I see some likes. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Let me see if I can see it on my computer. Antoine Lynch, is he playing or for real? Okay. Spirit, give me a message for Brittany. Is Antoine for real? What's up, Black Cherry? Or is he playing? Is Antoine for real or for play? So there has been some confusion, past energy with the moon card here. There has been some confusion. Tell me more. Because, there's a lot of illusions, delusions, things that are not clear. Right? That's past energy. What's going on right now? Oh, somebody's trying to avoid a tower. Currently, somebody's trying to avoid a debacle. That's what I'm hearing. Like, a mess. but there's victory here with the Six of Wands. Okay. Something's very public though. So it doesn't have to be a victory, but it could be something very public. The Death. The challenge in the lesson is somebody trying to avoid change. But they learning that they can't. Because when death is here, regardless if you want to avoid it or not, it's going to come. Tell me more. Two of Pentacles. What I'm getting is somebody's on a fence about a situation that they need to give up on. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, somebody needs to give up, like let it go. They need to change, but they don't want to change because in the position on my cards, they're resisting the change that needs to happen in order to balance things out. So they're trying to avoid towers. They're trying to avoid something. Something's not working out right. Something not right, and they're trying to avoid it. So that it's like this person knows they need to transform, needs to change, but they don't want to. If they do, it's gonna be more of a I give up, more of a defeat. With the nine of wands, excuse me if I said swords before, my bad. The Nine of Wands in reverse is somebody fully feeling defeated, like they're giving up. It's like somebody wants to not. It's like a confrontation someone wants to avoid, but they really can't in order to balance things out. The Two of Wands. So you can't sit on the fence. In order to balance something out, something got to go. Can't juggle people. Tell me more about the Two of Coins, Spirit. One at a time, please. Somebody's trying to balance out something that is reckless. Somebody who's reckless. Letting somebody go that's reckless, or moving on from somebody that's reckless. That's the problem. Tell me about the Death. Oh, somebody's trying to avoid something that would mess with a home situation. With the Four of Wands in reverse, they're trying to avoid breaking up a happy home, or breaking up a home, or causing instability in a home. Tell me more. That's the biggest problem. Somebody trying to avoid change. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why? What's so public? Oh, the truth is here, and victory is here, and everybody knows it. So, regardless of the resistance of change, regardless of the murkiness of emotions, regardless of somebody trying to avoid a tower moment, worrying about destabilizing the home, the truth is on forefront. The truth is here. Somebody is trying to, whoever Antoine is, they're trying to balance out the recklessness of this situation. But let me see bottom of the deck. But a decision is going to be made regardless to cut the weakest link, whatever that is. Whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's at work, somebody is just, it is what it is. So there's a lot of that him hawing. If this is a termination, they're having a hard time dealing with the fact that they need to do a termination, but the action, the problem is so public, like they can't deny it. Like it has to be cut with the sword of justice. There is no way around it. There is everybody knows. Like this is everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. So even if this was like a love relationship, everybody knows somebody got to go. Queen of Swords is here. Queen of Swords is here to get rid of anything that don't work for her. Okay? Anything that does not make the cut got to go when the Queen of Swords. And somebody is getting rid of somebody reckless, but they don't want to. They've changed. They may demote the person. I don't know, but they're trying to figure out how to juggle the recklessness of a person. How to subdue. Oh, they trying to figure out how to subdue that person's recklessness. Give me one more on that, and then we're gonna move on. Yeah, that devil energy got to go. It's going to be released in some way. So either they demote the person and humiliate them, um, or they let them go out of their lives. So, like I said, if it's a relationship, then somebody is like, they were trying to hold on to a devil energy, but at the same time trying to subdue the devil energy. If it's a work situation, they are doing similar, same, but what ultimately happens is they gotta release what they have what they have bonded to. They have to release it. It's a wrap. And I got the King of Wands at the back bottom of the deck. So somebody's in leadership, or somebody is leadership, or Antoine is leadership. He gotta act like a leader. King of Wands. Let me do Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. If there's no one else that wants a reading tonight, I'm going to do another collective. Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. Here and now. Yeah, listen, ain't no time like the present. There's no time to waste. They know what happened in the past. They have to make a decision right now for the future. So whatever time has been wasted, that time is coming to an end. Yup. A new life. There's a new life. Everything about to change. Everything about to shift. All that wasted time is about to add up to something. I want one more, Spirit. Building blocks. Okay, so now we could begin. That's what I'm hearing. Now we could begin. What? I see you, Monica. The decision is being made now for a new life, meaning everything gonna be different, and this is where you build from now on, from the ground up. Things start to change, and justice, to be fair. So, you said that'll be next Sunday. What's next Sunday? Huh? Okay, so anyway, Tuesday, that's your reading. It's coming. Justice is about to be served. That's all I can say. Okay. All right. I'm wondering. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. I hope I don't cut off. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to spin it for a second. All right, we back. Cool. All right. You're welcome, Tuesday. You are welcome. Spirit, give me a message from Monica. So y'all like my dioramas? I think I need to send that to you, Brittany. my spiritual lounge. Everybody was like, oh, I want to get in it. They was like, oh, can I get in it? I was cracking up. Oh, man. Thank you, Black Cherry. I know, right? I wanted to be cozy. I hope I can switch this room up to something cozy. Cozier than just a desk and a desk and a carpet, and bookshelves. I wanted to make, I need to put a what you call it in here, what you call it, what's it called? A little couch. All right, Spirit, give me a message from Monica. I see you, Black Cherry. Monica, you crying over spilled milk in the past energy? Tell me more. That's over. Or if you not crying for over spilled milk, somebody was, because now the world card is here. And that's a wrap. We ending all that. We ain't fussing over nothing no more. That's what I'm getting. Yep, compromise is here. It's like you got a new it's a new perspective, a new way of seeing things. That's what I'm saying. So what you were sad about in the past, you're not sad about no more. You not fighting the same fight anymore. You've let go of any anger. Yep, you got a new beginning, a new possibility. Also, somebody immature in your energy. Hi, Pamela. Please see the pinned comment. Did I pin the comment, y'all? Yeah, pinned comment. All right, and yeah, and you're not stressing anymore. It's like you release the energy of worry. You know what I mean? You're not worried anymore. So something recent could have been disappointing. It might not have turned out the way you wanted to, but that was like, all right, Spirit was like, okay, well, we over that. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You find a new way to handle things that doesn't involve a lot of conflict. Um, it puts me in the mind of learning language, body language, learning people's ways, right? Anticipating how they'll respond to avoid the conflict, right? So you're more self-aware is what I'm getting. Let me see bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're avoiding towers. You're not trying to fight with people. You're not even entertaining that at all. And sometimes when we avoid towers, towers still come, but you're not putting yourself in the harm's way, so to speak. Um you're not letting yourself get lined up by somebody. Okay? So I give you an example. So, y'all know about my uncle, right? And his crazy self, right? So he been doing a lot lately, but I just haven't been talking about it. He stayed doing stuff, right? And, his sister and I work closely together as his POAs to manage his stuff. And what me and her husband have been saying to her all the while is stop arguing with him. Stop questioning him in a way that's going to create an argument because you know he's going to lie. Then you're going to get mad that he lies. So don't even bother. You know the facts, and then we just move accordingly. It don't make no sense to get yourself worked up when you know he's going to say something that works you up, right? And she's been listening finally. She started listening. She's like, you know what? I didn't go there when I saw him. I didn't say this and I didn't say that. And I wanted to say this, but I didn't do it. And she's at peace now with herself for not frustrating herself with trying to engage him to tell truth that he won't tell. Okay? So, you know, hello, Chris Cunningham. So, in certain circumstances, we deal with people and we already frustrated with them because we know what they're going to say. It does not pay or make sense to continue to frustrate ourselves. I get where you're avoiding the towers because you already know what the players are, or who the players are, what they're like, and how mature they are, how respectful they are, or what I'm saying, how they lie or how they tell the truth, or what they will do, or what how manipulative they are. This is what I'm getting. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm not even going to engage them so that I put myself in that position. Right. Completely. Accept what it is and keep it moving. Don't sit there and argue with somebody you know you're going to have an argument with. You're not. That's what I'm seeing, that you're avoiding the argument. I see that you're not going to stress over something. You already know how they're going to behave. Whomever it is. It's like, it's a sign of maturity when you can't accept a situation for what it is, and then you release the expectation that the outcome is going to be any different. It's like, you know how people say, don't write that person a paragraph and tell them this and tell them that. You know what I mean? Because you're wasting your energy. It's like that too in any relationship. It's like, why would I go through the process of wasting my energy with you, knowing that your intention is to misunderstand me? Your intention is not to give me respect or not to compromise with me. So if that's the case, let it go. Let it go. My stepdad told me when I was in my early 20s and I didn't understand him, but I told him I'm not going to forget it because one day I know I'll get it. He said, let a fool be a fool or be a fool too. And I was like, that's a little tricky, for a little 20 something year old. I was like, let a fool be a fool or be a fool too. What that mean? And then it didn't click when I had some situations, and I'm like, if I'm arguing with you and I know you foolish, well, what does that make me? Right? So I'm not going to even engage. I'm not going to waste my time with you. I'm not going to give you the energy you don't deserve from me by arguing with you. So smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for coming if this is your first time. If this is not your first time, welcome back and thank you. But yeah, he said, let a fool be a fool or be a fool too. I was like, And like I said, in my youth, I couldn't process that. But in my adulthood, as I aged and realized people were taking me for granted or treating me a certain way, and I'm like, what I look like arguing with you? You don't even make no sense. And I started letting stuff go. Not everything, but over time, I realized I'm not going to waste that energy on you no more. And I swear, it just, the peace that you find in knowing what you know and not having to prove yourself, baby, that is such a relief. My God. Tell me more, Spirit. Round and round. Yeah, you are choosing not to go round and round again. Or maybe you took your last round with somebody and you're deciding that I've learned what I needed to learn in that situation. So let that go. Arguing with people just makes them cling to their point of view. Yeah, or they just want to sit there and engage you in an argument for the sake of engaging you in an argument and playing with your mind. Whether you approach them or they approach you, some people like the chaos and the confusion of the argument. It ain't about their point of view. It's just whatever view that you have, they're going to counteract it and waste your time. You have to decide if you're going to waste your time arguing with somebody you know is prepared to argue with you no matter what. Tell me more. Thank you, Black Cherry. Because they could get them pew-pews. We let them rock for a second. And you know why. You know why. Listen, I saw something I think I was gonna post it and I forgot to post it. I don't know if I did, but it talked about you, meaning people. I'm trying to how I figure out how to put it. They basically said it's okay that you don't understand the rationale of somebody being vicious, nasty, or disrespectful to you. It's okay. Count that as a blessing. You don't resonate with their reasoning. That says a lot about your character. But don't spend a lot of time asking yourself why they act like that. You have to move on from the why. Because if you don't resonate with that energy, you'll never understand why. If you don't behave in a manipulative way, you don't get manipulators. I what I understand about manipulators is that they do it and that they have their own selfish reasons and purposes for doing it, and that it's a pattern for a lot of people. Doesn't make it right, doesn't make sense, but it makes sense for who they are. And if I know that about somebody, then I'm gonna let them be the manipulator they are elsewhere, but you're not gonna get that off on me. I'm not going to even engage with you because I don't want to spar with somebody that's going to waste my time. Yep, loyal heart. So this is, I think it's a sign about you gotta not be loyal to people that aren't loyal to you. You have a loyal heart, but not everybody you come in contact with, whether they're family, friends, lovers, has a loyal heart. So you have to find your soul tribe or seek that kind of energy to give to versus being loyal to people that will keep you in a cycle of why, right? Because this is bottom of the deck again. Justice. It's justice for you to move on and let stuff go. It's justice for you to not be in a situation of chaos and conflict. Is justice for you not to be confused by somebody else's actions just because they behave like that with you. It's more about how much you allow. You know, I don't know. You know, I always say me, because you know we all have our unique experiences, but ultimately, if I see you coming, I'm out. I'm out. If I see the nonsense, I always get, I give you the Queen of Swords. I'm definitely an air sign, air moon, okay? I'm going to give you not even the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to just let you rock. Go ahead and say what you got to say. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to process what you say. I've learned to shut up because there's not a lot. Sometimes I don't need to say nothing. And then I'm like, okay, make my decision and stick to my boundaries. I had to learn that. I had to learn that. I feel like I was born with a lot of boundaries, but then sometimes you can have boundaries and not realize you have them and then let them down at the wrong time. Somebody can come in your life and break your boundaries down because you had nobody pressing you for your boundaries, right? And then once you learn the lesson that this person was like, they snuck their way in and they pressured their way in, it's up to you to protect yourself again. You know? So I don't converse to say my point and try to enforce my point or get it across no more. If they don't see it, then it ain't for them to see it. I just let it go. We good, they good. We all it's whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to force me down your throat. No, they. Excuse me, y'all. Text people. They don't answer. We got a problem. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Hold. Okay, I'm back. If you can hear me, I'm back. I'm back. All right. All right. So, Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. What does she need to know? Oh, time to take a leap of faith. Or you are already taking a leap of faith. Tell me more. The Fool card is here in the upright. But now we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you took a leap of faith and you had a loss. Is that what it is? All right, tell me more. Because the current energy is lost when it comes to money. Oh, a King of Wands. King of Wands in reverse at that. Tell me more. Knight of Cups in reverse. Challenge of the lesson. Six of Pentacles. Okay. In reverse. Okay, keep turning my power. Just a spot and turn it off. So listen. You got some masculine energy that either owes you money or needs to step up. So if this is the child or children, meaning the two oldest, I don't know which one, but somebody, or maybe the top three, girl, I don't know. But somebody needs to step up as far as payment. I don't know if they didn't come through with what they owe you or what they need to contribute, but they need to step up, okay? I feel like you're trying to trust them to do what's right and what's needed, but there's a lack here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse over here. Somebody is not given what they need to be given, and it affects the home, right? I have the same issue with a friend. Well, she has an issue, not me. We talk about her boys, and one of them is always threatening to move out. They're constantly threatening to move out, but then they don't go nowhere. And they really need to step up financially. And I'm always saying to her, what's up? They paying you what they need to be paying you because they grown men. They might be in the mid and early 20s, but they got to do better because life is, more expensive, a little bit harder sometimes. So there may be something owed, meaning like you had an agreement of what they were supposed to pay, but they didn't pay it for whatever reason. But yet they doing other stuff. It's something like that. So, and I feel though, as Black women, we tend to want to take on everything and do everything for our children, but we have to give them more responsibilities these days. I mean, I'm a Generation X. We were just made for responsibility. Get off of my window, boy or girl. So we kind of tend to shield our children from the harshness that we had to experience, right? And we don't sometimes realize that we might be crippling them. It's not that we have to make them as feral as we were, because my generation was feral. It's a generation not to be played with because we done been through a lot. And we're not raising our kids to go through what we had to go through. But we also got to be mindful not to coddle them into reality, because at some point in time, they need to go spread their wings. But they also need to understand the responsibility of what they should be contributing now. Even if they got to save money, it doesn't matter if they got to save. They better learn how to budget. Help them budget. You know what I mean? Depends on what they make. Let's just say, all right, somebody working part-time, they make $1,000 a month, but they want to save money because one day they want to move out. Well, the reality of that is not likely on that salary, but they have current bills. So you give them the responsibility, pay for the dog food, pay for the animal supplies or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Pay the light bill. That's nothing crazy. if everybody's being mindful in the home, pay the cable bill, or pay the internet or whatever. They need the responsibility of regularly paying the bill on time, or paying you so you can pay the bill. And that builds a level of responsibility and consistency, because when they go out in the world, they're gonna have that and then some. Just because they only make 1,000 and they want to save money to leave does not absolve them from paying their part. And if they think so, then they're severely wrong. And it is up to you to put your pride aside and make them do more, regardless of what you bring into the house. I don't know if this is your situation for sure, but you need to be a little bit tougher on, here's the rules. This is what you're going to contribute. This is what you're going to contribute, because we all live here. And if you think you can do better outside, then, do what you got to do. But while you're here, since you consume food and electricity and energy up in this house, and water and everything else that we all consume, you must, as an adult, contribute. Okay? And you ain't got to like it, but you got to do your part. And that's that. And if they don't like it, then you got 30 days to figure it out, because you're not going to have an indefinite time to keep playing with me. You're going to have to set some ground rules. You're going to have to set some ground rules. Because otherwise you left footing a bill for grown people. They grown. They got to learn responsibility for other people, for themselves. Whatever their situation is, they got to learn. So you jumped in everybody's ass today, and don't feel bad about it either. Don't feel bad about it. Let it rip. Let it rip. Because they have to learn to be responsible adults, and they owe you responsibility as their parent living in your home as a full grown adult. They owe you that. It's not they owe you their life kind of thing, right? It's just they owe you a contribution to the home, because they're no longer the child that you're taking care of. They're a part there. They should be interdependent within your home. Everybody has a role. They need to play it. And they need to pay. All right. Tell me more. They go downstairs? No, no. Thank you. Oh. Poised. Get them right, girl. Get them right. Poised is like telling you, it's like, get them right. Straighten them out so that they're ready. Poise is putting you into position. Tell me more. Yeah, all that. Oh, okay. So whoever this King of Wands, and I don't know which one, but it's probably the fire sign. Or you may have two. I don't know. But somebody thinks everything that glitters is gold, meaning it'll be easier somewhere else. Sometimes children don't think they owe a responsibility when they become adults to their parents. They just have this sense of entitlement that I don't have to do this. Like they just don't think they have to. And they think somewhere else with someone else, or whatever the case may be, is going to be easy. Easy peasy. Let them go figure it out then. But give them a time limit. Like you don't get no more than 60 days. You don't want to pay something here, and you call yourself saving money, you got 2 months to get out. Or I'm going to help you get out. Because you're not going to play with me. So either pay me what you're supposed to pay and figure out how you're going to budget your money. I'll show you how to budget, but either you do it or you don't. Tell me more. Serendipity. Then peace will be restored, but they gotta go. Somebody has to go experience something in a new life. I was hearing that before I saw the card. Somebody needs to go experience something. They may come back. If they leave, they may come back, because what they thought was going to be all this wonderful new life is stressful. Sometimes kids look at, okay, well, I'm going to go, and all I got to do is pay this rent, and I'll be fine. No. You still got, if heat and electricity is not included, you still got to pay that. You might have parking fees. You may have other miscellaneous fees. You got internet, right? You got to feed yourself. You can't come shop at mom's house. You got to go to the store now. You got to look at prices. You got to pay for stuff. So somebody not, they may leave, but spirit said they may not be gone long, because what they thought was fly ain't exactly what they thought it's going to be. So, take it how it resonate. I don't know if that's what y'all had talked about, but happy new moon, everybody. Some people are going to continue getting the experiences that they need. Some people just think the grass is greener somewhere else. And it's going to be, laid with gold and everything. They're going to ride off into the sunset, and their independence is going to take them through. But they don't, we don't stop raising our kids. Like, we don't. There's still some gaps and holes and things they need to learn until they're at that point where they can take care of us. So there's things that this King of Wands in reverse needs to learn. Why you busting up in here, girl? Oh, you don't want the door closed. Okay, cat. She straight bust up in here, open the door, and just like, alright, that's how I want it. And walked away. Anyway, yeah. It's not what they think. And they need to go have some experience, but I think you need to set a boundary of a time limit. If you're not out by this time, you owe X amount of things. Meaning, like, if you even give them any grace period, which I really don't think in this day and age you can afford to do that. Any of us could afford to do that. You know, even mine, she only 18, she be 19 soon, but she got the responsibility. She got a couple of responsibilities, nothing crazy, but enough that she can manage with a part-time job and keep some money in her account. But it's her responsibility. Like, don't look to me. If I do it out of kindness of my heart, because I felt like I needed it now and I couldn't wait for you. But ultimately, certain things are her responsibility. Yeah. Like I said, I come from a very feral generation where we just did it. And then also, the cost of living was so different. Even what we thought was a struggle wasn't, compared to now. I was able to have an apartment in the city of Baltimore, working a part-time job. Like, where? Where they do that at? I was able to afford the cost of living with a part-time job. My own apartment, more two apartments actually. One was a two-bedroom. Had a roommate. Then I get a new roommate. I don't remember how much it cost, but I was able to survive. And then when I moved to my next apartment, hey, I was good. I'm like, we can't do that no more. These kids ain't getting nothing. There's nothing under $1,000. Nothing. Not even studios no more. I mean, if you do, it depends on your city and your state. What your cost of living is. But where I'm at, that's not existent. Two bedrooms are like 17, 16, 17, 18. If you go to New York, you talking like 3,000 for potentially like a studio or one bedroom. And it could be small. Mm-mm. You definitely won't in California. Mm-mm. Jerry Atchman. Yeah, girl. Get in the masses, set them boundaries, write down on the calendar what your expectations were gonna be. It need to be by this date. Just like you gotta pay a car note at a certain time, or a house note, or rent at a certain time, they need to be on time. Not, I'm gonna pay you next week, or not. No, 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 no. There's gonna be a late fee. You pay me after that, you gonna pay the late fee. Period. Point blank. So Tell you how it resonate, y'all. If it don't resonate, it's cool. Don't take it. Like I said, if this is your first time on this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Ring the bell so you're notified every time I come on. What I can guarantee you is, for the most part, unless I announce I'm not, I am definitely here for live donation readings on Sundays and Thursdays, 9:30 p.m. ish. Sometimes I'm running a little late, but I come on usually before 10 o'clock. Also, I do download recorded readings too, but I noticed the algorithms have not been kind to recorded videos all of a sudden. It's just more lives they show. I don't know what this YouTube is doing. So I am going to eventually do some more recorded readings and see what happens, because I really don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know. You're welcome, Monica. You're welcome, Black Cherry. And what's her name? Tuesday. So, again, if that's all, we're gonna end this live right now. What are y'all doing? My babies are getting so big, y'all. You should see them. Handsome and pretty. They gonna get snip next Monday. Right, y'all? Eva? Yes, ma'am. She talks to me. I kind of love that. All right, y'all. Have a good evening. I'll be on some later.